My dear students of class 3, today I am here again to take your value education class. Today I will be explaining you an interesting story from your value education book Inner Circle. The name of the story is That's Enough. That's Enough. So please take out your value education book and open at page 20. That is chapter 4. This is, a story of two doors. Let me tell you the story first. There were once two doors in a house. One was a beautiful living room door, and the other was just an ordinary bathroom door. Now, living room is a room in a house for general everyday use. It is a place for relaxing and entertaining guests. A living room is generally furnished with comfortable chairs, sofas, recliners, and a media unit with TV. So, in this house also, the living room had a beautiful door. Now, they both, led awful lives. Awful means very bad and unpleasant. The house was full of naughty children who were always slamming and kicking the doors. Naughty means badly behaved or disobedient or rude. Slamming the doors is to shut the door or a lid with a great force so that it makes a loud noise. So the doors had to endure, means had to tolerate a lot. Each night when everyone was asleep, the doors would talk about their miserable lives. Miserable means unhappy and uncomfortable. Okay. The living room door was always sick and tired and ready to explode with anger. So, all these things were intolerable to the drawing room or living room door. But the bathroom door would calm him down, saying, "Don't worry, it is normal. They are children. They will soon learn. Put up with this little longer, and you will see that things will get better." So the bathroom door was much more understanding and accepted the things naturally. It also assured the living room door that things will get better. And so the living room door would come down for a while. What does calm down mean? I'd like to explain. If someone calms you down or if you calm down, you become less angry, less upset or excited. You feel more relaxed. Understood? Okay. However, one day, do you know what happened? After a big party and countless slamming and kicking of the doors, the living room door finally lost its cool, means patience. He could not tolerate any more and screamed, shouted in anger, "Okay, that's enough. The next time someone slams me, I am going to break, and they will learn a lesson." This time he refused to listen to the bathroom door. The bathroom door failed to assure him. The next day something happened in the house. The first time the living room door was slammed, it broke. And this obviously caused a great confusion in the house. Nobody understood what happened and how it happened. The children were warned to be more careful. The living room door was proud about what he had just done. He was very happy that he had tasted a sweet revenge. The children got scolding from their parents. However, after a few days, the owners of the house got tired of seeing a broken door. So they didn't like the broken door. It was no more beautiful for them. Instead of mending the door, repairing the door, they decided to replace it. They decided to bring a new door. The old door was removed and thrown outside next to rubbish. There lay the beautiful living room door, regretting what it had done. So now the living room door realized what he had done. For not being able to put up with things just a little longer, it now found itself thrown out, waiting to be turned into sawdust. So now the door regrets, repents a lot. It could not adjust with the situation, and so it is now out of the house, lying next to the rubbish. It lost its home, its shelter, just for being impatient and intolerant. Now it is waiting to be turned into sawdust. Now, sawdust is the dust and small pieces of wood that are produced when you cut wood with a saw. Meanwhile, his friend, the ordinary bathroom door, remained in its place, and the children treated it with care. So, the ordinary bathroom door kept patience and got the result. After the incident, the children became obedient and treated the doors with care. They stopped kicking and slamming the doors. The bathroom door could retain its position, but what happened to the living room door? Fortunately, means luckily, the living room door did not end up as sawdust. Instead, a poor man found him amongst the rubbish. And although the door was broken, the man knew that this door was the best he would be able to find for his poor house. The door did not lose all its beauty, but the poor man could never afford to buy such a door. So the poor man considered himself lucky that he had found the door in the rubbish heap. The door in turn was happy to have the chance to be a proper door again and to gracefully accept the discomforts of a job as hard as being a door. So the door got back its position. Partly, it got another chance to be a door again. This time it gracefully accepted the difficulties and discomforts of the job as hard as being a door. The living room door learned to be tolerant and patient. Now, what did you learn from the story? That's enough. What did you learn from the story? That's enough. We saw that the door that remained patient was finally kept inside the house and was also treated well in the end. Similarly, at times, we may have to tolerate certain things that we may not like. For example, we may not enjoy all the subjects that we study. We may not like to do homework every day. However, we need to be calm and patient and do our duties well. This will help us to get a good name in the future. Patience is staying calm and not getting angry. Tolerance is accepting discomfort and continuing to our duties. So we need to be patient and tolerant to do our duties well. Good things will come to those who wait and continue to work hard. So these are the moral values that we have learned from this story. Hope you enjoyed the story and learnt a lot from it. So we should also follow all these things in our life. Now let's discuss questions and answers from the story. Number 1. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Please listen to me carefully, children. Question 1. Why was the living room door angry? Why was the living room door angry? The answer is the living room door was angry because the house was full of naughty children who were always slamming and kicking the doors. I repeat, the living room door was angry because the house was full of naughty children who were always slamming and kicking the doors. Question number 2. Did the bathroom door ever lose its patience? Did the bathroom door ever lose its patience? What happened to it in the end? What happened to it in the end? You know the answer very well. No, the bathroom door never lost its patience. No, the bathroom door never lost its patience. What happened to it in the end? It remained in its place and the children treated it with care. It remained in its place and the children treated it with care. Question number 3. What is the moral of the story? That's enough. What is the moral of the story? That's enough. It's an easy one. The moral of the story, that's enough, is that we need to be calm and patient and do our duties well. I'd like to repeat. The moral of the story, that's enough, is that we need to be calm and patient and do our duties well. The moral of the story, that's enough, is that we need to be calm and patient and do our duties well. Next, answer the following questions briefly. Answer the following questions briefly. Question number 1. Which door was impatient? Which door was impatient? Which door was more tolerant of the two? Which door was more tolerant of the two? So, what will be the answer? The beautiful living room door was impatient. Yes? Yes. The beautiful living room door was impatient. The bathroom door was more tolerant of the two. The bathroom door was more tolerant of the two. Now question number 2. What did the living room door do when it completely lost its cool? What did the living room door do when it completely lost its cool? So the answer is the living room door broke when it completely lost its cool. The living room door broke when it completely lost its cool. Number 3. What happened with the broken living room door? What happened with the broken living room door? The old and broken living room door was removed and thrown outside next to the rubbish. The old and broken living room door was removed and thrown outside next to the rubbish. Now let's move on to the objective type questions. Let's move on to the objective type questions that you must do on your own. Number 1. Answer the following in one word. Answer the following in one word. Number 1. This place was full of naughty children. This place was full of naughty children. Number 2. They both led awful lives. They both led awful lives. Number 3. They were warned to be more careful. They were warned to be more careful. Number 4. The living room door was waiting to be turned into it. The living room door was waiting to be turned into it. Next one. Write whether the following sentences are true or false. Write whether the following sentences are true or false. Number 1. The bathroom door was more beautiful. The bathroom door was more beautiful. Number 2. The living room door was impatient. The living room door was impatient. Number 3. The bathroom door was tolerant with the children. The bathroom door was tolerant with the children. Number 4. The house owner mended the living room door. The house owner mended the living room door. Number 5. The bathroom door landed up in the poor man's house. The bathroom door landed up in the poor man's house. Now next one. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. The living room door finally lost its dash. The living room door finally lost its dash. Number 2. A dash man found the living room door amongst the dash. A dash man found the living room door amongst the dash. Number 3. After some time, the dash treated the bathroom door with dash. After some time, the dash treated the bathroom door with dash. Number 4. We need to be dash and patient and do our dash well. We need to be dash and patient and do our dash well. So that's all from this chapter, children. Please do the exercises given. Take care. Thank you.